morning, Ms. Smith. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good. I hear you here to complete your food and nutrition research?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you remember to bring your paperwork?
I did.
Social services play a vital role in our communities. It touches everyone's life in some way, oftentimes in their most vulnerable moments.
Well, when I first came to DSS, it was like, I didn't have anybody to keep my kids because I really couldn't afford it. My job was, I couldn't afford to have someone there to keep my kids, so I wasn't able to really go to work like talking about it. We weren't able to take them to the doctor. I mean, it was really a difficult situation. And now, things are so much better. The kids are having nutritious meals now. They have childcare, and now I'm able to get more hours at work. And my life, I would say, has just turned around completely, and I'm thankful.
Local DSS agencies are providing this level of service for customers throughout the state, in spite of a difficult economic environment. As things continue to change, we will need to change with them. Through the Work Support Strategies Initiative, we have a unique opportunity to focus on pursuing innovative ways to provide the effective and efficient service that we've always wanted to, and ultimately that will help people in need in our communities succeed. We have spent the last year talking to staff and clients around the state to fully understand the gaps in our current service delivery system. We wanted to know, does the system really work for clients?
We know that workers are bogged down in paperwork on a day-to-day basis, which makes it real difficult to really engage with families when they come in the door to see you and to tell their stories about what their needs are. We know that 80% of our families do work, and we want to embrace that work, and we want to make it easy for them to access our services and continue to be at work when they need to be there as well.
If the policies were a little more streamlined, then it would help the client to understand specifically what it is that we're requesting. And maybe we could just make it simpler and ask for the same thing.
With simpler policies and procedures in place, it makes it easier for the client to tell their story one time, because all the programs and policies are all streamlined to gear towards that one experience.
To me, that's a big thing, because this story is not an easy story to tell. I lost my job. My unemployment stopped. I can't pay my bills. They don't want to say that 3 or 4 different times. If they could say it one time, for the client, it would be awesome, and for the workers, too.
Number 82.
So how do we do that? How do we make it easier for staff members to do their jobs so they can provide better service and better outcomes for our clients?
Number 82.
With Work Support Strategies, what we hope to accomplish and what we're already accomplishing is simplifying our policies, simplifying our procedures, which will lead us to better practice in North Carolina.
The Work Support Strategies Initiative has really put some legs to that concept of streamlining and just working more efficiently.
We want clients to be able to walk in the door, to tell us what their needs are, and for us to be able to say back to them what all they are eligible for. When we're able to provide all of those services in a real holistic way, that families need us for a shorter period of time and are more successful.
Work Support Strategies and NC FAST complement each other very nicely. One, Work Support Strategies being a strategic way of doing business. NC FAST being one of the tools that enables us to put that strategy into work, into play. So they complement each other very nicely.
Outcomes, performance, and a positive customer experience should be the ultimate measures of success. Every new efficiency, every new process, and every new idea we pursue will make this vision a reality for our clients and our team.
One of the key messages that staff should really embrace in this is there's a lot in this project for you.
I think the frontline worker has an awesome responsibility in the work support strategies, because that's where the rubber meets the road. That's where the work's going on. They are the ones talking to the client. Their input is going to be the most important, because they know what needs to be done.
Right now is about change. moving in a positive direction that benefits our clients, our communities, and our staff.
The clients come to us on one of the worst days in their lives. So if you can make that process easier for that client, what more could you ask for?
With support from the state, our local teams are going to be the ones who can drive change. It's a chance to put our great ideas into action.
The Work Support Strategy initiative helps to keep us accountable because it's data-driven. And when you have that data right out there in your face, it tends to show not only your strengths, but it shows your areas of need as well.
North Carolina is uniquely positioned to be very creative. We have 100 counties that administer these programs and services, which means we have 100 laboratories across our state.
Who's not doing a job and thinks, you know, this could be better if we did it like this? You have to share that.
For frontline staff, this is your opportunity. The ball is in your court. We have lots of good ideas, I think, that we formulated through the planning year, but we know some of our best ideas are yet to be heard.
We've got to work smarter. We've got too many things that need to get done, too many people that we need to help, and we have to do it wisely or it's not going to get done at all.
And it's getting the workers to get outside their box, as well as the county level outside their box, the state level outside their box. And after you think outside your box, everything comes together. And it's always for the better benefit of the client, because that's why we're here.
This is our agency and our state, and this is our opportunity to make it what we've always wanted it to be. Together, we can use this chance to make an even greater impact in the lives of our clients.